Howdy folks, Sithios here, and welcome back to Greedfall. Well, last we left off, we took some missionaries out of Ziora's village. So, I think we have something to talk with her about now, so might as well do that while we're on our way to look for our cousin.
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral.
Uh-oh.
And I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Of course.
Yeah,
I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
but can't do that right now. She's gonna have to wait a little longer. Unfortunately. Who do we want to bring with us for this next to look for our cousin? I wonder. So I think by just doing that, we've like co-opted Ciora, where like she has to be there, a part of the team now. That's fine. We haven't used Kurt. I don't think we used Kurt in a while. I can't remember the last time we've used Kurt or Vasco. Or Don Quixote. I think we'll add Kurt. At least for this part. We'll use that as our little rotation piece until excuse me. Until we get through with this part. Alright, so we're in this area again. So we're going to find Constantin in this area. And there's got to be something over here eventually that like opens up. And maybe that'll start with this. So where do we got to go? Down this way? Alright, let me sneak past these wolf bears. I can't. Good lord. Can't stand fights. I tweaked the graphics a little bit, so things may look slightly worse. But hopefully that should get rid of the crappiness in, like, villages and
This is the camp that Constantin's escort must have established.
cities.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here.
Alright, let's see.
The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts?
Okay. Looks like the weapons rack is empty.
Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of Constantin or Katasak's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks.
What tracks? What tracks to Sardet? I guess we've thoroughly investigated this area. Without me even realizing it. Good lord. I've been playing other RPGs lately that have the tab button to like look for things, and so I'm
This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants.
So yeah, I have the muscle memory of pressing tab to like look for stuff in the environment when we don't need to do that in this game. So I apologize if this keeps popping up, because that's what this tab is used for in this game. Cave of Knowledge. Alright, we found another place. Holy crap. That a dead thing?
This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantin were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find.
Alright, well, that's what we're gonna do. Lots of bodies and stuff, so... What do we got?
The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantin nor Katasak are among them. A crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so the altar... Is that the only thing left to look at? Is the altar? We'll look at the door. Nope, just the altar. Alright, fine game. That's what we should look at.
This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantin's symptoms? Constantin and Katasak must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
So, not through the door. Darn. I wanted to see what was in there. The Veil of the Great Battle. Alright, we got a bridge that looks like it could be collapsed at any minute.
More tracks. Footprints. They must have fled this way.
Mm-hmm.
Strange.
Whoa.
These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat.
Yeah, they're still on fire. The Sardet. Another fight on our
These
hands?
weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against? Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Alright, well, we're not gonna go after those guys. Or maybe we have to. Yeah, we do. Well, damn. Take
To my help!
all my power. All you can handle.
More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's the case. Like someone has some big bad fire magic.
These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else?
Alright. Whoa.
New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Teleme.
Well, it seems that we've picked the right people for this quest. Freaking bats. Yeah, these lizard things. I saw it, don't worry.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
Alright, looks like we got a few more things to look at here. Not sure what. Down this way, maybe? No, I think that's where we came from, kind of? Just gonna get rid of these things, make sure I'm seeing everything. Alright, we're gonna move on.
There are footprints. Only a handful made it up to here.
Excuse me. Oh, that's a tree stump. I thought that was like a weird thing. Yeah, we've been over here before. Because this was a weird statue. Alright, here we go.
Path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantin or Katasach.
Alright, well, let's take these guys for a ride.
To my health, and death to the others!
Just the two? Looks that way. Alright, nothing on those. Alright, we got some broken rocks.
And these rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here?
There's an outpost, like right there. That outpost right there.
I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see.
Alright.
According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense.
The outpost. Literally right there.
These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up.
Okay. And then, what is this? Sack?
I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantin, what have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantin and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasach.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantin captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wen Xavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there, on the cliff. And Constantin is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantin is in danger.
Yeah, a lot of
Let
ways
us
to
be on
go.
our way without further delay.
I think. Well, we can't go this way, so we have to go around. Over. Oh gosh, we got a long way to go. Goodness me. Okay, well, let's take a quick look-see over here. Guess that'll do. Alright, we gotta get out of this. Yeah, this is very stretchy. Alright, definitely going down this way. See if we can make it to the outpost. Is that a dead chicken turkey? We've been through all this stuff before. Drop down, thank you. Alright, so we've been through this area once before. Alright, so this is, do we want to, we can't switch out Ciora. And she would be the person I would want to switch out when going and talking to this outpost. So do we want to go to the outpost first? That's the question. Where's my journal? Thank you. So we can go back to his village and question there. Or we can investigate the outpost. I think we gotta go to the outpost, because we're already here. Might as well. Like, look like this area has been cleared up now. Is good. This is a big freaking outpost. Get up here. Let's have a look at you. And just look at that. That is ridiculous. So we got 2 watchtowers down here. 3 outlook towers. Crazy. Alright, so that's exactly what this purpose of this area was for. It was to check it out from afar. Let's head in. And let's see if they'll let us in.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
De Sardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance Outpost.
What are you doing out here in front?
What can I do for you, sir?
You're the you're the first person we meet as the leader of the outpost. Weird. I guess you must be like very undermanned for you to be the first person we talk to guarding the front gate.
I'm looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him.
We're gonna take a look around anyway.
Haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me?
Because he is. We're gonna insist, we're gonna speak, or we're gonna prose gold. I don't think Gold is talking his language. But speak.
I am convinced that you are hiding something from me, Captain. I will return.
And my answers will not change. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
I guess insisting. I don't know what insisting would do. Alright, so we're able to come in. Might as well pick up stuff. Kill bandits. You're They're colonial bandits. I'm doing it again. I'm pressing tab to look for stuff when I don't need to do that. Don't need to do that here. Alright, let's have a look-see around. He's definitely holding something back from us. This is a very well put together outpost. It's not very supplied, but there's, unless all the boxes and barrels are empty, looks pretty stocked. What do we have here? Hello. You guys go away for a second. Here we go. Journal of Captain Idris. Our situation here is becoming more and more precarious with the small squad I had sent to watch the heights. Only one soldier has returned, and he's in a state that unfortunately leaves us with little hope. I do not know exactly what happened back there, but I believe that we would do well not to get involved. We're enough trouble as it is. I wonder how we can survive this. We are not receiving any reinforcements or supplies. We have been paid in a long time. Oh boy. So yeah, your men can do stupid things when just like one of those things isn't happening. Alright, do we have like crafting table? We can investigate the Alliance Outpost. We have the Infirmary we can go to. So that's one of their, that's the guy, I'm assuming, talking about he's in a state, meaning that he is badly hurt and they think him to be delirious by the things he's saying. Oh my gosh, we can go up here. I want to go up here. Check out this outpost. Up you go to Sardet. Oh, ladder, how are you getting up there? Excuse me. That was pointless. Alright. Sneak. Ooh. Hello. Alright. We talk to you? No? Can't talk to anybody in the infirmary. Alright, that's where that is. We kind of had a look around everywhere else that we can. Maybe we can, now that we have that information, maybe we can talk to him again.
Good day, Captain.
Excellency, At your service. What might I do for you?
You may.
We know that one of your men survived, Captain. Why did you hide that from us?
Why? Because you, the powers that be, the legates and the commanders, you don't give a damn about anyone but yourselves. My men die, and I must stand and watch without any means to help them. This boy that survived, and that you only see as a tool, will soon enough join the others. He did make it up to here, that's true. And then collapsed, unconscious, and according to our nurse, he won't awaken.
I'm sorry, Captain. Perhaps we can...
See him? Go to the infirmary, and if you really want to make yourself useful, try and save him. Anything else?
Yeah.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same.
So,
Safe journey, Your Excellency.
if we can get information from the soldier or the captain by saving this guy's life, then why not do it? Alright. So...
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Okay. Are the antidotes, sovereign potion, do we have it?
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was.
Yes, we do.
Might we
Haha.
administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. There. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Okay, so we have a day. So what can we do in the meantime for a day? I'm going to ignore that person. Walking up against the cliffside. Alright. Let's head to that camp. That's still a long walk. And there shouldn't be, it should just be a travel point at the camp. I mean, come on guys. Look at this. Just get a nice brisk jog in. Alright, so let's gather our companions. And we're gonna take... Who should we take to the funeral? Definitely not Petrus. They probably won't be too kind to Tlaime. They definitely don't like the Bridge Alliance, so maybe Afra. I don't have anything against Knots. Bring Vasco. Or Kurt, but Kurt's terrible company at a funeral. I mean, come on. So, let's bring Vasco. Travel. And where's... Excuse me. Back. Hang on. Back. Maybe I have to highlight it. Follow, please. Thank you. Maybe that'll help. Travel. Yes, there we go. I assumed it was the village, but I wanted to be sure. Alright, so that was a day. He's recovered. And we're going to be at the funeral. And so, just gotta go inside, talk. Let's go.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you.
You're just
What do you
happy because
want?
you don't have friends. We talk about the funeral.
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did. I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Go to the tumulus with Siora? Is that where we gotta go? So, is that the place up here? Yeah, Vastigran, yes. That place was spooky. Now we know why, because there's dead people buried there. So let's head over there.
Do you want to trade?
I gotta look at a bunch of different traders. Because we are... I took the exact wrong route. You're going to hear him ask us to trade with him again.
Do you want to trade?
Right now. I'll probably go around, do like a roll of seeing what everyone has to offer. See if anybody's has like any upgraded gear. Because I haven't noticed any. With the few that I've went by recently. Haven't noticed any like upgraded equipment. Just so you have like the same equipment. As per usual. I don't know. And I'm hoping to get some like merchant congregation cool stuff for Sardet. Because he's like the only one who isn't outfitted. Everybody else is.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Alright. These small time encounters now. So matter of fact. You just spam magic hands. Down they go. Alright, how close are we? Close. You remember the last time we were over there, there was a lot of stuff.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
Okay. Alright, well, hopefully we can get over there.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Roar! Hi there. Alright, good work, Vasco. There we go. Alright, up we go. There should be some fights on our hands. Yeah, let's look at that big old tree.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
Yeah, we've
What
never...
do you mean?
I don't see anything peculiar.
There. Tenlands. This is not their natural habitat at all. We cannot leave them here, so close to the burial mound.
Yeah. So yeah, this place has definitely been, like, corrupted by something. Oh, hello.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
That's not what I meant to do. Alright. Hurry up, do that. Just slow things down.
Take a potion if you want to catch.
I do not understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Yeah, that would be bad. Alright, so we got some nests to take care of. Which I'm assuming means more fights. Oh, hello.
Then let's go!
Roar! Roar!
see if you can ward off this fate.
Freaking spitters. Nab spitters.
Your armor will no
Stop
longer
spitting.
protect you.
Golly, stop spitting. Alright.
Be careful. You're
Four.
wounded.
Heal yourself quickly.
I'm trying. Run away. Alright, go after the freaking spitters. They're annoying as all get out.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Stun, you jack wagon.
Your armor is broken, Sardet.
Alright. Well, armor back on.
Take the potion if you want
Freaking
to
screw off, spitters. Well, definitely more chaotic fight than normal. Have we got anything else we gotta loot? Alright, probably got, yep,
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
more spitters. Stop it. Freaking. No, thank you. Alright, did go to the next guy, which is good. And you guys took care of the other spitter. Thank you. 'Cause good gosh, are they annoying. Alright, exploded. And no loot, because this isn't another game where you explode nests. This isn't The Witcher. Oh, loot nests after you.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Here we go.
Then let's go.
You freaking bastards. I don't know what achievement that is. Achievement of being a dumbass. Ah, killing 600 marches. So basically, yeah.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
That's me. Damn it.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Alright, get that spitter. Alright, spitter.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
Alright, well, then Q it is. Yikes. Alright, lots to take out. Whew. Blow it up. Tired of these things.
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Alright. We hear birds now. Alright, ceremony, so we go through the door. Finally going through the door. Been so long since we've noticed this place.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
Alright, so do we have... can we like... This is a thing that I'm not certain of, like, cause we need a crafting table to be able to craft things, right? So we don't have... It like shows us what all these different concoctions are, and like what their science level is, and what we need to make them in this, but it doesn't show us that we can create them here. We got nothing that I can think of. There's the sensor. So I think maybe we've crafted that. File. No. Didn't tell us anything. So can we not be here right now? Do we have to go to and find an alchemical table in order to do things? It looks like that's the case. Which, if that is, that's frustrating, because it's the second time that we've been, like, told about something at the place, and then it's like, okay, well, now that we're here, we need these things. And then, well, we don't have these things. Well, now we gotta backtrack and go back. Where is the table? Right? Am I going nuts here? Crafting table. Crafting table. Do they have them at the outpost? I don't know. We'll have to figure all that stuff out next time. We might as well end the video here. It's been going on a little long. So we'll figure all that out next time. So till next time, this has been Zethios signing out for now. Bye, folks.